Money is the sixth essential element of life after earth, water, fire, wind, and space. A paper powerful enough to lift or drag down the fate of humanity. Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Just like the title showed, we're going to disclose the top 10 richest people on the planet of 2022. Before we move forward, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get notified every time we post a new video. If you're new here and you love such content, do check out our channel. Long before when banks meant nothing else but the shore of a river, people used to exchange what they had for what they wanted. Time passed by, needs arose, and the population increased, and this barter system was taken down by money. Well, we've all heard of the rich. You're ready to know about the richest? Then come along. Number 10. Larry Ellison. Up on number 10, we have the co-founder, chairman, and chief technology officer of Oracle with a net worth of $101.1 billion. If you don't know what Oracle is, it's the second largest software company that provides a wide variety of cloud computing programs like Java and Linux. With the acquisition of a wide variety of companies, the business boomed, and though Larry dropped out of college twice, he still happens to be one of the richest people in the world. Ain't that cool? He spent tons of money in California luxury estates in the past decade. However, his most investive expenditure has to be one where he almost bought the entire Hawaiian island of Lanai for a whopping $300 million. Not just that, he also built a hydroponic farm and a luxury spa there. Not to mention, he's also a great philanthropist and has donated millions of dollars for charitable causes over the years. Number 9. Warren Buffett. Filing his first tax paper at the age of 14 in 1944, we have the famous living value investor Warren Buffett, who now has a net worth of $109.5 billion. And how did he become the 9th richest person in the world? It all started in 1962 when young Buffett first bought a lot of shares in a textile company. By the year 1965, he became the major stakeholder. This company, titled Berkshire Hathaway, was later expanded to insurance and other investments in 1967. As of now, Berkshire Hathaway happens to be a $500 billion company. Buffett is one of the smartest investors out there and has always had a cautious approach when it comes to matters involving money. Buffett now has a long list of ownership of so many companies, some of which include Dairy Queen, Geico, Kraft Heinz, and Duracell. Number 8. Steve Ballmer. On number 8, we have Steve Ballmer, who was convinced to drop out of the MBA program at Stanford University by none other than the legend Bill Gates. After dropping out of college, Steve joined Microsoft in the year 1980. Being Microsoft's 30 employees at first, he was upgraded to being the CEO of Microsoft in 2000 after he took over the place of Bill Gates. He held the position for 14 years until he stepped down in 2014. Ballmer then purchased the LA Clippers basketball team for a hefty price of $2 billion. He owns a total of 4% of the Microsoft shares, making him the only individual shareholder to have such a large part of the company. He has a total net worth of $120.7 billion. Number 7. Sergey Brin. With a net worth of $124.6 billion, we have Sergey Brin, who's the co-founder and board member of Alphabet. If you haven't heard of Alphabet yet, it's yet another multinational conglomerate that was created by restructuring Google in 2015. The company also stands as the parent company for Google. Brin has had a lot of the company's shares the time he worked for Google. In 2019, Brin was mainly focused on Alphabet's Moonshot research library, which created innovative technologies like Google Glass smart glasses and even Waymo's self-driving cars. Number 6. Mark Zuckerberg. For number 6, we have someone who started coding at the age of 8. Believe it or not, Mark Elliott Zuckerberg started his life with computers when he was just 8. Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, well guys, it's all his. The man has always fascinated people with his simple dressing. I mean, with a net worth of $128.4 billion, you can get all the clothes in the world. When Facebook got released, it was almost magical to be connected to our loved ones no matter how far they were. Now this man is going to change the face of connection technology with the introduction of Meta. The guy always wanted to change the life of his customers, and this motto of his will reach its full potential with the release of the Metaverse, a virtual world we can access through VR goggles and experience things like meeting a faraway friend or playing games just like how it is in the real world. We've reached halfway on our list. Yo guys, if the 6th richest guy was this loaded, imagine how much the net worth of the number 1 person on this list would be. Number 5. Larry Page. Number 5 on our list is Lawrence Edward Page, an American computer scientist and internet entrepreneur. Haven't all of us thought, who on earth made Google? Well, this guy is the co-founder of Google, the one software all of us use daily. This remarkable has degrees from the University of Michigan and Stanford University, and Google was not his only creation but also Alphabet Inc. The guy was the chief executive officer of Google and then became CEO of the one and only Alphabet Inc., and he didn't stop doing what he was best at, that is major advancements for Google as its parent company. How rich do you think he's gonna be? I mean, creating Google should have earned him massive loads of money, and according to Bloomberg, the Billionaires page is worth almost $122.7 billion. OMG, that's just way too much to process. Number 4. Bill Gates. When you hear the word money or richest, who comes to your mind first? Yes, it is Bill Gates I'm talking about, and he's at number 4 on the list. Before we disclose the amount of money that he has, did you know he was a college dropout and started coding at the age of 13? Can you believe that? And had a small company of his own in high school. People know him only as the founder of Microsoft, but he's also an author, investor, and great philanthropist. What if I tell you that Gates has a salary of $4 billion? Unbelievable? But guys, for a person who has sat on the number 1 of the richest persons alive for a long time, this is kind of unbelievable. He has a net worth of $139 billion, even after giving away tens of billions of dollars. These people love technology and the innovative ideas of young minds and fund them like crazy. I mean, what is crazier than giving away billions for someone else's project? That doesn't make any sense. Well, maybe it does to them. Before getting into the top 3 of our list, did you guys notice something? Most of them who made it into the list have a friendly background in coding. I think I should quit making videos and get myself a coding tutor. Number 3. Bernard Arnault. On number 3, we have the CEO of the world's largest luxury goods company, LVMH. Fun fact folks, LVMH owns some of the biggest and the most luxurious brands on the earth. Yes, when I mean luxurious, I do mean companies like Louis Vuitton, Hennessy, Marc Jacobs, and guess what? Even Sephora is on the list. However, the majority of his wealth is earned from Christian Dior. Yep, even Dior is a part of them, and in fact, the largest with the company hold of 41.2%. An engineer by training, Arnault is known to the world as a billionaire with a net worth of $177.1 billion. Number 2. Jeff Bezos. Amazon and Blue Origin. Number 2 on our list is none other than Jeff Bezos with a net worth of $194.2 billion. Let me put it to you like this. The guy is so rich that even if he spends millions daily, he'll need more than a lifetime to spend what he's worth. I mean, the guy earns almost $205 billion a day. Amazon, the company he founded, has reached the 1 trillion mark. He said that the best way of using such abundant wealth is space exploration and started the aerospace company Blue Origin. This guy is not just a man in the chair. I mean, he's not just a computer engineer, but a commercial astronaut as well. Now, number 1, Elon Musk. And at last, we've reached the number 1 person on the list. Colonization of Mars. Tesla. Superhero or supervillain. Ring any bells? Yes, Elon Musk is currently the richest man on the planet. He has a net worth of $273.5 billion. I mean, the guy has the best car and spacecraft company in the world. I mean, his motorcar company Tesla rules the automobile industry, and SpaceX is one of the best space research centers in the world. Elon shook the world with the announcement of Tesla smartphones. If this is news to you, the phone even has a color-changing technology with which we can change the color of our phone the way we want it. And with that, we've come to the end of today's video. So, who's your favorite rich person? Let us know in the comments below. Did you enjoy today's video? Then what are you waiting for? Hit that like button and make sure to subscribe to our channel, and we'll keep you entertained with more cool videos. See y'all next time. Bye fellas.